Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. It looks like as if we get here a little bit of corrective price action to the downside, three-wave price action to the downside. ABC might get one more low. It needs to hold 27,790 and we can be watching then if it's going to be finished with this ABC correction. As long as we hold 27,790, we can go with the current wave count here. No need to change anything. If we, however, get a sustained break below 27,790, then we have to change the view. I mean, not necessarily changing the view, but just changing the wave count a little bit. It wouldn't change the trend direction. It would just indicate that most likely this white 1-2 setup is going to fail, as 90% of setups do if they break below the 78.6 Fibonacci retracement level. We would then watch out for a reset of the wave 2. So let me just take that out. Yeah, so the blue wave 2 would then need to be reset most likely. So how would that look like? It's quite simple. So at the moment I'm watching here if we have a so-called 1-2 setup. Whenever we get too many 1-2 setups, and we have quite a few nested 1-2 setups on the Bitcoin chart now, whenever we get too many, you start to become a bit suspicious. Yeah, it is getting a bit strange then, and it means that, okay, we might need to take one or two out. And how does the market do that? The market simply does it by retracing below the previous wave 2. So that simplifies the chart a little bit, and that is what could happen. So what could easily happen is that we don't have a 1-2. If we break below 27,790, it would drastically indicate or increase probabilities that we get something like this. Wave 1 to the upside, unchanged. The move down was then just an A wave. The move up in a B wave. And the move down could just be a larger C wave. Here, 1, 2, whatever, 3, 4, 5. And as long as we're holding then 27,050 without and avoid to break the Monday low, which was here at 26,500, then we could just look at this as a larger 1-2 setup. Yeah, wave 1 to the upside and then A wave down, B wave up, C wave down, in wave 2, and then a third wave up from there. So as I said in the video earlier today, we are looking for a C wave down. That happened now. Yeah, so hopefully that was helpful. The thing is now it should be finished. Again, it should be finished doesn't mean it's finished. It just means ideally it's finished to maintain the current wave count. We are now deep in support, and from here it would be a great point to turn around, but the bulls now need to step in. At the moment it doesn't look like they do it, at least not yet. So it might need a little bit of a additional dip here below the 78.6 Fib to reset blue wave 2. It's a little bit too early for that to change the count. Don't want to move things around here too quickly. But you know that as long as we stay within the trend channel and don't get a breakout to the upside, that local downtrend here is probably going to continue. Yeah, and if it goes down a little bit lower, we are resetting here blue wave 2. And from there then we have a chance to rally in a third wave. Third wave targets, yeah, we talked about that before, depending on how low we go. For example, blue wave 3 could take us to roughly, based on the last low we had there, 31,826. But it eventually should take us much higher if we really are in a bullish breakout. Can I promise to you that it's going to be a bullish breakout? No, of course not. But we are certainly at a key make or break point. Again, I can only really emphasize it again. So I think we have great setups across the crypto market. The potential is there. It's even probable that we're going to break out to the upside. Condition is that these support levels, of course, are holding that we see in the crypto market. And the move up could become a third wave rally. A third wave rally is typically the rally people want to be in because they are the strongest waves normally. If support levels break and if the bulls are going to fail, then they are going to fail here because this is the make or break point. We're just below resistance and just above support. So they can easily fail as well. And if it needs a deeper pullback, we're just simply dropping into the next support range. It's not that we are breaking a higher degree pattern or so, that we are going to go full bear mode again. It would now take quite a while to do that. So there is a lot of support along the way. For example, here 27,050. Below that we've got 24,940. So there's a lot of support along the way. A deeper pullback before we rally would of course be good for anybody who wants to scale up again. I would do it myself if it happens. Would actually be looking forward to it because it did take some profits around, I think 26.5 or 27k. So if we get back into that range again, I'm going to add again. But if not, then, I kept my core position and a little bit of the floating position that I entered on the 10th of March. So I'm happy with that, but so far it just hasn't retraced. Yeah, it's just moving sideways, and we'll see. I mean, can we actually, let's see. I mean, if we zoom out a bit, don't know if we have here some kind of a structure or pattern, but had a bit of an ascending wedge there that broke now to the downside. Typically when you have a wedge like that, the target is the beginning of the wedge, so it would indicate here something around 26.6k, but it doesn't always happen, so we'll see. I mean, we'll use the Fibonacci support levels for guidance, and therefore I'm telling you the 27,790 level is critical for the current micro setup. And again, if it turns around, then it should turn around here. Again, could still come down to 27,790, a little lower, but then that should be it. And a break above the descending channel could indicate third wave rally. We just simply reset wave 2 in blue. So overall, not too much price action today. Maybe it will become a little bit, it will get a bit more exciting tomorrow. We'll see. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.